Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Card Game Guru here today, and today we are here playing some Pioneer for the first time in this channel's history, maybe something like that. Definitely haven't done it very many times rather. We're here playing mono green ramp slash devotion with our basically the same deck. We got Storm the Festival, which is a new card. We can basically, I want to say, put in our whole deck with Storm the Festival. Aside from, oh yeah, we could put our whole deck into play with Storm the Festival. That's pretty interesting. I thought there were a few misses, but I was wrong. Nothing really new that I'm seeing in this deck from any really recent sets. Old Growth Troll, Turn Timber Symbiosis. We got anything in the sideboard? I don't think so. Yeah, nothing really new in the sideboard either. And this deck is brought to you by Rindo's 5-0ing a league with this deck. Grabbed it off MTG Goldfish, but with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into a game. We lost the die roll, unfortunately. So, Okosh? Okay. What do we think of this hand? We have a turn 2 Old Growth Troll. Yeah, we'll keep it. Hopefully we draw a Nykthos to play a thick old Voracious Hydra. Opponent leads on planes, so at least they're not burn, I hope. Would like to draw some number of lands sometime soon if possible. Planes, sure. Luminarch Aspirant, okay, so they're mono white aggro probably. Still looking for a land, preferably a Nykthos. It would tap for 4. We'd have 5 mana this turn, and we could, like, fight their Luminarch Aspirant. That would be ideal. Monocolor versus monocolor. Interesting start. That's for sure. I'm going to cast not another Luminarch Aspirant, please. You know, if they offer the trade with the Aspirant, I'll probably block. 2, 3, 4. It gives us 4 mana and we can play Sirach. Or if we draw a land, we can play Cavalier or the Hydra. It's definitely something I think we're interested in here. A, it'll clear off the Luminarch Aspirant, and B, we can actually cast our spells. There's a lot of X's in our hand. What do we have for the sideboard for mono white? Like Hornet Nest. And that's it. I mean, I'm going to block. See if we can get the trade here. So they have a pump spell? Sure. That's fine. Maybe. Oh, and it keeps its devotion count as well. Okay, so Nykthos would still be a great draw here. If we draw Nykthos, it's what, 4, 5, 6 mana? I can make a 4/4 if I wanted to. Probably something I'm not going to do. Portable Hole, my Mystic. Okay, that's rude. Draw land, please, Nykthos. We drew the land. It wasn't a Nykthos. We can make a 2/3. We can make a 4/5. Do we want to make a 4/5 or a 5/4? I think I'd rather make a 4/5. Blocks the Luminarch Aspirant rather well. Pass turn. Hopefully they don't have another Portable Hole. That would be preferable. Okay, they got a Selfless Spirit. That's fine. Can block, make them use their Spirit, or they can just not attack. Probably wouldn't attack if I was my opponent. If we don't draw a land, we definitely play Sirach and attack. That is not a land, and that costs a ton of mana. We could fight the Selfless Spirit. We could go get a Llanowar Elf. No, I think if we go get a Llanowar Elf, we're showing our opponent our weakness here. So we're just going to play Sirach. I'm going to give Sirach haste, I think. No, let's give the Hydra haste. When we attack with the Hydra here, because if they block with Luminar Casper, it doesn't actually kill our Hydra. But on the crackback, I can still block with the Sirach and kill their Aspirant. They gotta brave the elements. That's unfortunate. Gives all their creatures pro-green. Rude. Now they get a double block. Sure. It's fine. We're still looking for a 5th land for this Cavalier would be great. Do we block here? If they attack? Am I willing to trade the Sirach for a Selfless Spirit? If it's a portable hole on our old Ghost Troll, I'm probably going to pick it up. I don't think I can beat that. Another Selfless Spirit. Now I'm definitely not willing to trade the Sirach. Sure. Okay. We really need to draw land here, or we're going to have to Voracious Hydra kill a Selfless Spirit. It doesn't seem ideal. Land, please. One time, land. Rip. Let's play this Voracious Hydra. Fight a Selfless Spirit? The untapped one, I suppose? Sure. Have another Braved Elements. We could probably scoop it up. I don't want to attack here because I can double block the Luminar Casper and make them use the other Selfless Spirit. Yep, they use the Selfless Spirit, sure. No attacks, pass turn. And they can't kill both of our creatures either. They can kill one of them, probably the Sirach, but they can't kill the other one. What do they have? Gideon, that's a good Magic card. Ooh, if they make an emblem here. So if they make an emblem, they actually can kill both of our creatures, make this a 6/6 and then a 7/7 on combat. But they did not, which is fine by me. If we draw a land, we probably play Cavalier. They're putting a counter on their Aspirant. Attack with the Selfless Spirit? Sure, we'll take 2. They don't want to trade in their Selfless Spirit, which makes sense. If we draw a Nykthos, our hand is very good. Nykthos one time. Okay. So we got what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Let me pull up the deck list real quick and see what we can get with a Finale. We can get a Gargaroth and give it haste. We don't even need to give it haste. We can get a Gargaroth. Is there a world where playing Storm the Festival is better? And saving this, maybe? You do this for 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we gotta keep 2 mana up. Make some green. I think if we're wanting to hit... You know what? Well, I was going to Storm there, but that actually doesn't... If we hit lands, we can put lands in the play too. So if we hit another Nykthos... I am so tempted. Let's do it. Let's get crazy. This is the worst play, but the worst of the 2 plays, but we're going to do it. Just because we hit if we hit a Nykthos, we can do it again. Like Nykthos, whatever. There's the Nykthos and Nissa. Okay. Okay. I would like to keep this Nykthos. Thank you for asking. I will float some mana. Ooh, actually, cancel. We can Nykthos here, add mana. Equal to green. So we have 10. Now we can untap it and do it again. $17 mana. So now we can go Cavalier of Thorns into Finale for 10. Oh, that puts it into play untapped? That's disgusting. So I can get another Nykthos here? I think our opponent should just be dead here, right? I'm not going to do the math. I'm going to let my opponent do the math. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so we did not get another land, unfortunately. But we can go ahead and Finale for 10. Okay. Gives all of our creatures haste and 10/10. +10/+10. And our opponent scoops it up. We were going to go get a Gargaroth there. Okay, so going for the whammy there with Storm the Festival actually paid off. So that's good. We don't want Cage. I don't think we want Questing Beast. Definitely don't think we want Nullhide, do we? Hexproof can't... I can't cast non-creatures. No. Do we want Petitioner? I don't hate Petitioner. Rexage? I also don't hate Rexage. Hits their portable hole. Is that all they showed that it could hit? I think so. I'm looking at Hornet Nest, though. It's a good blocker for Luminarch Aspirant. So these are the 5 I'm looking at. I'm not necessarily going to bring them in. Those are land. Stop lying. Voracious Hydras are good. Finale's good. Storm the Festival's good. Cavalier's fine. I like all of these cards. Like the card I want most in here, I think, is Hornet Nest. On the draw, let's cut a Cavalier and a Ronus. Try it like that. Let me know down below how you guys would sideboard. This is I'm relatively new to this deck, so any help is much appreciated. Let me know down below how you guys are enjoying Pioneer as well. Really appreciate it. To me, the format's fine. It's not great. I don't know how to put my feelings into how I feel about Pioneer. I liked it at first, back pre-COVID. It was always a format that I enjoyed, but I always thought it was worse than Modern. Felt like a way toned down Modern, but much easier to get into. But now I'm just... The format doesn't even excite me anymore, to be honest. It's about on the same level as excitement for Standard to me. Mostly due to the fact that the format has literally been the same as it was pre-COVID. Of course, with a couple decks getting banned, like Inverter. But I don't know. Me and my buddies did a quick count of the top 10 most played decks on Goldfish. I think 7 of them existed pre-COVID, and this was like a month ago. That's just kind of weird and excessive to me, but this hand is probably a mulligan. We got a bunch of 3s and a 5 and no mana ramp. Yeah, we'll keep. What do we want to put on bottom? Like an Elvish Mystic? Sure. Put one of the dorks back because you can't play both of them. Or all. So we go dork now. I guess. Maybe I should have put the Bonders Enclave on bottom. Okay. So let's play an Elvish Mystic pass. My thinking was it was flawed that I wouldn't be able to play them both on turn 2, but now I realize that I could. But I still think we should be fine. We should have 5 mana on turn 3. Oh, they got their Luminarch Aspirant again. Drew another Bonders Enclave. Not something I'm super interested in doing right now. Next turn, I think we're going to start with Cavalier of Thorns, hopefully to get a Nykthos. Our opponent probably should kill our elves, our dorks here, if they can. 5 mana is a big mana turn for this deck. Another Luminarch Aspirant, that's fine. Sure. That's fine. Can't really do anything anyways. Made it a 4/4? That's kind of thick. Yeah, it's played like... okay. Let's play the Cavalier. I do like me a Storm the Festival. Can I get a Nykthos one time? Nykthos? Castle, Kiora, Sirach. Yeah, I guess I'm going to take a castle. Pass turn. Next turn we can Elder Gargaroth or Storm the Festival. Our opponent going to keep growing their Luminarch Aspirant. It's going to get real thick. Really looking for a Hornet's Nest. That would be a good draw here. Another Luminarch Aspirant. Yikes. That's a good... My opponent has 3 Luminarch Aspirants. Holy cow. That is a lot of triggered abilities. I can put them all in the same one. That is putting all of your bread in one basket. All of your eggs in one basket, as some would say. Sure. Oh, I guess they put one on the... Made one a 2/2. That's fine. Don't mind the barking dogs in the background. Opponent attacks for 6. I think we got to take it here. I don't think we... I mean, yeah, there was no reason to block there, I don't think. Another Storm the Festival. Let's go ahead and cast the first Storm the Festival. Keep up mana for Man the Tide. That's not in the format. Nykthos Hornet Nest. Yeah. Okay. We want a Gargaroth. I think we just want Nykthos Hornet's Nest. Hope my opponent doesn't have Portable Hole. Can they Portable Hole? Is it 2 or 3 for Portable Hole? I can't remember. We're getting a lot of Death Touch tokens here. This is why I wanted the Hornet's Nest in. Pass turn. I'm not going to attack. Next turn, it is going to get real good for us real fast. We're going to make Brave the Elements. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we're just dead. Yep. Okay. Moving on to game 3. That's unfortunate. I thought we had a good chance of winning that game until we died. On the play, do I like Cavalier better than Elder Gargaroth? Probably not. Nissa's fine. I think we could probably cut a Nissa, bring a Cavalier in. Still don't think we want QB. Yeah, we'll run it back like this, see how this goes. As I said in the last game, go ahead and let me know down below how you guys would sideboard in this matchup. Really appreciate it. I'm not the most versed in this format. I played a lot of Sultai Ultimatum. Not Sultai, Sultai Delirium with Uro, Bant Spirits, and Blue-White Control. Which 2 of those 3 decks are still very playable in the format. I'm wondering if we need... Is there any good green, like some fight spells on the sideboard maybe? Like a, Savage Swipe isn't Pioneer legal. I don't think we want that. I'm trying to think if there's a good answer to like a mono white aggro. You just kind of race them. Try to go taller than them. It's hard to beat 3 Luminarch Aspirants though. I would like to play first. Oh boy. Do we risk it to get the biscuit? On the play, probably not. Okay. Just only get 1 look at drawing a 3rd land. So mulligan. This hand is far less exciting. But we'll keep and hopefully don't die quickly. Let's put a Cavalier on the bottom. Our opponent probably brought in the Portable Holes now since they're on the, or brought them back in if they took them out. They're on the draw. No Portable Hole, thank you. We'll just play a land and attack for 1. Hopefully we can draw a Nykthos here and play a Sirach. And then draw a land and play an Elder Gargaroth. Oh, there's the Aspirant again, my enemy. We're going to lose to this card again. Land? That is not a land. Oh, we'll play a Hornet Nest and pass. Now the question is, do we just trade? Or block, rather? The Aspirant and just get 3 tokens? Or do we get greedy and hold it back for more tokens? Another Castle Ardenvale from our opponent, sure. Skybinder or Spellbinder? That's fine. I mean, all of our hands pretty replaceable. If we just draw like a Nykthos, a land would be fine here as well. If I'm my opponent, I probably look at taking Sirach. It's the one I can cast the quickest. But I think Elder Gargaroth has the biggest potential to snowball. But it's replaceable by the other 5-drop in our hand, so it's a tough decision for our opponent. It's going to dictate how this game goes. They took the Sirach, sure. Probably puts a counter on that Spellbinder now. Yep. If you attack, I will block. Nope. No attack. Land, please. Oh my god. That's so unfortunate. Pass turn. This game is slowly getting out of our hands, I believe. Opponent's hitting their lands and making dudes on curve. Maybe there was a world I was supposed to go down to 5. Not sure on that one, though. We got Gideon here. Gideon would be disgusting. Yeah, there's a Gideon. Make a dude. Yep. Combat trigger. Put your counter on the Spellbinder. Sure. Please attack with a creature on the ground. Oh, oh, that's less exciting. Yep, I'll take 5. 15. Land? Okay, it's kind of a land. Play Kiora, pass. Now if we draw a land the next turn, we can... we'll have 5 mana. And we can play like a Gargaroth or a Cavalier. We might not live, though, especially if they uptick Gideon. We're going to take 9. We go to 6. Well, actually, it takes 10 and go to 5. Yeah, we're just dead, more than likely. Well, maybe not. We'll see. They attack for 6. We go to 9. Make another creature. We draw a land. We play Cavalier of Thorns. Yeah, I think we have to play... Well, the Emblem. Okay, I didn't see that one coming. That's an interesting choice. I mean, I guess if they're... I'm dead next turn if I don't draw a land this way. I think I was dead anyways if they just ticked up the Gideon. You got another Gideon? Oh, that makes sense. Make another emblem. Made another creature. Sure. Attack for 7. We go to 8. Sure. Opponent attacks for 7. Yep, down to 8. Land, please. Ooh, that is not a land. Can we do anything? No, we cannot. Alright, guys. As always, if you like this content and want to see more, remember to smash that thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. If you guys want to see content like this on a daily basis, I hope you guys subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.